Hi guys, let's do another English practice. Today the article's name is How to Make Time for Deep Work. It was posted August 5th, 2026, the level advanced. Vocabulary: distraction, something that stops a person from being able to concentrate or focus. Function, to work properly or in a particular way. Self-discipline, the ability to control one's behavior and overcome one's weakness. Realistic, having or showing an awareness of what can be done or expected. Commit, to bind or be bound to a particular action or course. Prioritize, to consider or treat something as most important. Okay, so let's start the reading. When was the last time you were able to give 100% of your attention to a single task? When you can give something your complete attention, which isn't always easy in a distraction-filled world, you will do better quality work. You also get more done when you don't have to keep stopping for less important tasks. So you might be interested in the idea of deep work, which was named by American computer science professor and author Cal Newport. In his book Deep Work: Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World, Newport describes deep work as a of deep concentration with no distractions, letting your brain function at its best. But making time for deep work requires a plan and self-discipline. You can't just do it whenever you think of it. So you should find the time in your week when you can schedule deep work. And when you've done so, make sure other people know so they won't distract you during those blocks of time. Be realistic too. You might not be ready or able to commit to, say, 4 straight hours of deep work. Try scheduling blocks of 1 hour to 90 minutes while you train your brain to get used to it. This can get longer as you develop your concentration skills. No matter how long you plan to spend doing deep work, each session should have clear goals. The tasks that benefit most from deep work are things like writing reports and long documents, coding, or anything else that needs time and attention to detail, so prioritize this. You need to find the right place for deep work too. This should be somewhere calm, quiet, and as distraction free as possible. If you can't find it somewhere like this, try noise cancelling headphones to shut the world out. With a bit of careful planning, it's not hard to make deep work a part of your regular work routine. Okay, it was an interesting text. Okay, I could understand very well. So let's move on to the discussion. Do you try to make time for deep work? I would like, but for me, I need to take a time to try uh, to try deep work. Yeah, for me, it's not so easy. What are some of the biggest distractions when you are trying to work? I think maybe the social media. I mean, I installed some apps already, like Instagram, Facebook, but even YouTube videos can be a distraction. Yeah, I think It's hard. It's hard to keep on track. How do you limit distractions at work? I try not to use. As I say that I've already uninstalled the applications of my cell phone, and that's already helped me a lot. Yeah. How long are you generally able to focus on one task? During my work day, I can focus very well in my tasks without distractions, but maybe my main trouble is to focus on my personal tasks after work. Yeah. Does your job require a lot of attention to detail? Sure, I work as a developer, so I need a lot of attention to the details. Okay, so let's move on to the further discussion. Which of your work tasks require the most concentration? I think when I am understanding a task, when I am programming, yeah. Do you have any work tasks that don't require much focus? In my case, I don't think so. Because I need to concentrate myself to understand what I need to do, and I need concentration when I am doing that. Yeah. When was the last time you had a non-productive day at work? Usually I have a productive day at work, but can be when we don't have a lot of tasks. But it's not means that it's not it's a non-productive day. It's just not have enough tasks. Yeah. When was the last time you felt like you got a lot done at work? Usually when I have a big project that I keep involved with the project uh, for more than 1, 2, or 3 days, I feel that I worked a lot, and yeah, I feel productive. Yeah. Focus is more important than intelligence. Robin Sharma, what are your thoughts on this quote? I agree with it. I think when we focus for at least an hour in something, we can produce a lot. So yeah, makes sense. Okay, we have finished that lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.